This is Michelle with Pink and Main, and I'm so excited to share a closer look with you today at our October 2017 release. It's all about the holidays, and we got a lot to share, so let's get started. This is a 3x4 set. It's called Christmas Window, and it's so sweet. It's like a peek into someone's warm holiday home with a Christmas tree, a fire in the fireplace with the stockings hung. There's even a little snow globe on top of the fireplace there on the mantle, and there's a cuckoo clock hanging on the wall. The saying is warm Christmas wishes from our house to yours. Super sweet. We have a coordinating die that will cut out that window for you, and since it was a big open square, I thought why not include some fun goodies. We have the word joy that'll come out with a stitched border around it, a holly leaf, and a holly berry. So you could make some extra projects with those extra dies there. Our next 3x4 set is called Warm Hug, and it's these adorable little penguins. And it says, I could use a warm hug. Your hugs warm my heart. XOXO. And they are just so cute. There's a coordinating die set available. Our next set is a 4x6 set, and it's called Nice List. And this has Santa and Mrs. Claus. Santa is checking his list. You know he's checking it twice. It has a couple little elves. It has little reindeer here with a sled. There's a Santa's gift bag and a little wreath. And it says, Happy Christmas. You made the nice list. Naughty or nice? There's also a coordinating die set to go with that stamps set. Our next 4x6 set is called Flurries, and it has lots of wonderful detailed snowflakes that you can make lots of holiday or winter inspired projects. It says sending you flurries of warm wishes. There's also coordinating dies for those, so you can cut out all the snowflakes in the set. Our next 4x6 stamp set is called Deck the Halls. And in this set, you have some ornaments and some branches. And these big dark stamps here, they're just solid stamps. Those are kind of the backgrounds for the ornaments. So I'll show you a card I made later where I stamped that in a color and then I embossed the ornament over the top, and it came out so pretty. There's also some dies that coordinate with the Deck the Halls. Our next 4x6 stamp set is Christmas Verses, and these were actually written by my aunt. She's a writer, and she just put together some things that she thought would go perfect on the inside of cards. You could also use them on the outside. They're just some wonderful, warm holiday / Christmas verses or sayings. Our next 4x6 stamp set is one of my favorites of the release. It's called Christmas Mugs. Who doesn't love hot cocoa, coffee, warm tea, any hot beverage in the cooler months of the year? And I love these decorated mugs. The sayings say warm wishes and Java Merry Christmas. There's also coordinating dies available for the Christmas mugs. Our last stamp set of the release is called Winter Portraits, and these are so whimsical and sweet. We have a little bird with the earmuffs on. We have a reindeer, a moose down here, and a bear. Or you could color this as a llama too. It could go either way, couldn't he? He is just cute. And it says Season's Greetings at the bottom. And you have some extra snowflakes or little snow flurries there to put on your projects. And there's also a coordinating die set for those. I'll just mention that there are 3 because two of the portraits have the same scallop around them, so you can use one die for two of them. I'm very excited about these. These are our new stitched bow dies, and we have three sizes. We have small, and we have medium, and we have large. And these bow dies are so versatile. You can create two different types or styles of bows with them, and I'll show you that a little bit later on. But I think I'm going to be adding bows to everything. They are super cute when they're done up. Our last die for the release is the Layered Stripes die. Now this is actually a set of 3 dies, and each one of them are A2 card size, so they're 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and they cut out different sizes of stripes. So what you can do is you can layer them on top of each other, and I'll show you some projects I made with these, or you can use them alone if you just want like one colored stripe across your project. Super versatile, and they're a lot of fun to play with. I am so excited. We have 2 new paper pads with this release, and this one is more of our holiday Christmas paper pad. It's called Jolly. It has beautiful tones of red, pink, green, blue, and just perfect for the holidays. You could also use a lot of this year round. It's just, I love these colors for Christmas. Our second paper pad in this release is called Frosty. Let me get that straight for you. And it has beautiful tones of purple, lavender, grays, and teals. And I think this is perfect for winter and snow, and it's just gorgeous. You can see the different patterns there. Both of our paper pads that we're releasing this time have 24 sheets, and you get 24 patterns, but they're double-sided, so you get 2 of each pattern. So you get lots of stuff to play around with. You guys, I'm so excited. We are coming out with our own surface ink pad colors. If you're familiar with Brutus Monroe surface ink formulation, then you're gonna love these ink pads. They'll be your go-to ink pad. These inks are a hybrid formulation, and they're permanent and on most surfaces. Once you let it dry on your project, you can watercolor over them. You can use your alcohol markers over them. The colors are vibrant and bold when you stamp them. They're just the perfect ink pad. I love them, and I think you're going to love them too. So we're coming out with 8 colors, and I'm going to go over the 8 colors real quick with you. And there's a reason for the madness here. I'm putting them in groups of 4 for a reason. So our first group of 4 over here, Sunny Sky, is a beautiful light teal. On the green is a nice like true Kelly green, like a grass green. Boutique is a reddish pink, almost coral, but really just a deep reddish pink. Fire Engine. Now when I named this Fire Engine, I thought it was going to be a little more red. It's actually a really deep reddish pink. It's beautiful. So here at Pink in Maine, our Fire Engine is hot pink, of course. So that's the first grouping. Our second grouping has a beautiful dark purple. It's called Night Sky. A lovely lavender called Evening Clouds. A nice cool gray called Cobblestone. And Fountain is a little bit darker teal than the Sunny Sky. Here's the nice things about our first collections of these. These 4 here that I just told you, they match perfectly, they coordinate well with our Frosty paper pad. So those are going to go really well with that. And our second set, the first ones that I mentioned, These are going to coordinate with the Jolly paper pad. I will tell you that the fire engine is more pink than the red in the paper, but when I stamped it out and I used the paper with it, it really does look well together. So even if you don't use them together, these are beautiful colors for all kinds of projects. And I'm so excited. Watch for more videos on these because we'll definitely be talking about them more. Okay, now I'd like to quickly share some projects that I created with the release. I used the Santa and his goodie bag and a sentiment from the Nice List stamp set and die for this card, along with those layered striped dies. You see how I layered green, white, and red to create like almost like candy cane stripes? So that's really cute. On this one, I used the Christmas mugs, and I actually used pieces that were cut out from those layered striped dies on here without using the actual die cut out, card base. I used the negative space stripes that were, sometimes you just throw away. You can put them down on the card too. And here's one of our bows. This is the medium bow that's on that card. And it's done with the little ribbon hanging down instead of going across. I told you you could make them two ways. Here's another card I did with the Christmas mugs. I love these colors. I created this card with our winter portraits. I used the moose on this one. Isn't he cute? Here's another card I did with the winter portraits, and I used the frosty paper pad on this. I just love these colors. Here's a card I made with the Christmas window and the Jolly paper pad. I used our Flurries set for this card. And here's another one of those medium bows up here at the top. But this time, instead of the ribbon hanging down, I cut out the little ribbon that goes behind it and sticks out the sides. Isn't that sweet? I told you, I think I'm going to be putting these bows on everything. I love them. I used Deck the Halls for this card. I stamped with our surface inks in those solid stamps for the ornaments. And then I hope you can see with the lighting, I embossed the ornaments and the saying with Wow embossing powder in rose gold. It is so gorgeous to see that rose gold, pinkish gold shine. It's really pretty. Here's another card with the Deck the Halls set, and this time I just stamped the ornaments and colored them in with the markers. So you get a totally different look. So you can use those solid backgrounds, or you can just color in the ornaments. And last but not least, here's a card I made with the Warm Hug set. A cute little penguin. It says, "Your hugs warm my heart." So I hope you've enjoyed this closer look at our October 2017 release. We hope you love it as much as we do. And until we see you again, keep living the creative life.